On to our final session, beautiful. We've talked about the weight of motherhood, the pressure of corporate life, and now it's time to talk about something that is deeply personal. And can you take a guess what that is? It's you. You. Not just the woman who shows up for everyone else, but the woman underneath it all. This session is about rediscovering yourself, not the roles, not the titles, just you. So let's get into it. All right. So, who am I beyond my roles? Who are you beyond these roles? Because we wear many hats, right? We got mom, partner, daughter, friend, manager, leader, coach. That's me, right? But what happens when we wake up one day and we realize we don't even know who we are anymore? We've worn these hats so often and for so long that when it comes back to who I really and who I am, who I truly am, I can't tell you that. I know I'm a mother, right? I know I'm a partner. I know I'm a daughter. I know I'm a friend. I know I'm a sister. I know I'm a manager. I know I'm a leader. I know I'm a coach. I might be all of these things, but who am I really, right? Who am I really? The truth is, if you don't have an answer to that, that's okay. It's not failure. That's just life asking you to come back home to yourself because you were someone before the roles and you are still someone outside of these roles. So this is literally your invitation to reconnect with her. Who is she? Who is she? Who are you? I want to talk about the cost of self-abandonment because I feel like a lot of us do this, both men and women. But I'm specifically talking to my women right now because that's something that I can deeply resonate with. We constantly prioritize others. And when we constantly prioritize others, we unintentionally abandon ourselves. We stop checking in, we silence our needs, and then we wait until we're empty to ask for help. And then when we ask for help, we don't know what we're asking for because we just know we're tired. But what are you tired of? What are you tired from? What do you need? And when you need somebody else to pour into your cup, how does that look? What can they do to pour into your cup? Or let's stop for a second. How can you pour into your own cup? How can you prioritize yourself? No one benefits when you're depleted, right? Not your children, not your partner, not your job, not your business. Nobody, literally nobody benefits when you're depleted, not even your dreams. So choosing you is not selfish. It's survival, but it's that level of survival that you actually need to tap into, right? Because being able to tune into you is a way that you get out of survival mode. It's literally how you are able to thrive by being able to pour into your own cup or finding ways to replenish your cup. And then making sure that you have a circle of people that really want, you know, I feel like another part of self abandonment and another cost of self abandonment is being that strong one all the time, like literally always being a strong one. And so when you're always the strong one, it's really hard sometimes to even think of who may be able to pour into your cup. And it's hard for them to see you as this soft person that may even need your cup poured into. That's another thing I didn't even get into because sometimes we wear that strong hat all the time, or we always have on our cape, and we always have to tune in and be the strong one that others might forget you are human too. So not only did you forget, but others forgot too because they're so used to you showing up. So why wouldn't you show up today? They're so used to you overextending yourself. So why would you not overextend yourself this time? They're so used to you saying yes. So what the hell do you mean when you say no? Like, what? No. Why? What does that even mean? Sometimes you have to take a moment and remind not just yourself, but others too. Like, I am human. But don't get mad. Don't get mad when they don't understand what that means. because you haven't been showing up as a human for all this time. You've been showing up as superhuman. You've been figuring it all out. Oh, don't worry, I got it. Oh, I can handle this. I'll figure it out. I've got it. So much to the point that now when you don't have it, you're angry. You're upset. Well, why are you really angry? Are you angry because this person didn't know, like, and let's start with your partner, and I'll give you all as an example. Maybe you're that partner that can always pour into your partner's cup, even when you're exhausted, to the point where now you're upset because you're exhausted and they don't know that you're exhausted. And in your mind, you're like, well, damn, what about me? And when you say it, it comes off like, well, damn, what about me? But the truth is, have you told them that you needed help? Or have you said, I'm tired, but I got it anyway? I'm tired, but I can still do it. I can't, but I will. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I don't want to, but okay. And so now, when you're tired of all of these buts and you really need to rest, you're angry with them because they don't understand what that looks like. Or maybe you're that mother who always figures it out for your kid, even when you don't have it. I can't take you here today, but I will. I don't really feel like going to the park right now, but let's go. I don't really have it to buy you these sneakers that you really want, but here you go. You haven't really been behaving, so I don't want to give you X, Y, and Z, but here you go anyway, and then get upset when they turn around and they do the same thing all over again after you just explained to them the reason why you didn't want to give it to them, but you still gave it to them anyway. Or maybe you're that friend that always picks up the phone even when you don't feel like it. You're always checking in on others and don't really let them check in on you. Oh, girl, I'm good. I got this. Oh, it's okay, girl. No, no, don't worry about it. But maybe they should. Not because there's anything that you're gonna do to yourself, but maybe you just need help. Maybe you just need to extend that word like, hey, girl, help me. I'm tired. Hey, girl, I'm not doing that good today. Can you pour into my cup a little bit? Hey, baby, I don't feel good today. Hey, children, mom is tired. Mom needs a little help around the house. I can't tidy up today. Choosing you is not selfish. It's survival. It's beyond survival, honestly. It's how you thrive. It's how you thrive. So there are moments where you're going to have to take off that cape. I'm pretty sure the cape is raggedy anyway. Take it off, right? Take off that title and start thriving, but in the right way so that you're no longer just surviving. So here are some micro shifts for like a macro transformation because I always say, like, if you make these small changes, they'll lead to bigger success. Because, one small change plus another small change plus another small change. And before you see it, there is this huge transformation with all of the small steps that you've taken. So let's stop waiting for a full day or a vacation or someone to rescue us. Let's take our power back, literally just one decision at a time. And here are some questions that I want you to ask yourself, right? So, what's one area I can nurture today? My body? Is it my mind? Or is it my spirit? What would 15 minutes of sacred time look like for me? In my class, Clarity Catalyst, I have my students literally create a meditation station for themselves, wherever it may be in your place. You create that sacred corner for yourself and you meditate and then you journal. That is your 20 minutes or 15 minutes to self. So whether you got to get up early in the morning or you got to stay up a little bit later at night or you got to break and make some time midday, you go into your meditation station and you journal and you meditate for a total of 15 minutes. That's how you pour into you. That's how you let it out. That's how you release it. And then how can I mother myself the way that I mother everybody else? We're so busy trying to make sure everybody else is good. How can I make sure that I'm good? These are the three questions again. What's one area I can nurture today? Is it my mind, my body, or my spirit? What would 15 minutes of sacred time look like for me? And how can I mother myself the way that I mother everyone else? You do not need a full reinvention. People be like, new year, new me. Okay, no, we don't need a new year, new you. We need you. We literally just need you. You just need to return to you. That's it, sis. You just need to turn to you. That's it. Return to who you were before you started wearing all of these hats. And if you don't know who you were before wearing all of these hats, now is the time to find out. Now is the time to really hone in on that. Because who are you? What do you like? What pours into your cup? What replenishes you? What makes you happy? What makes you sing? What makes your heart smile? Right? Forget about what makes everybody else smile. Because I'm pretty certain if somebody said, okay, what does your son like? Or what does your daughter like? You can tell them in a heartbeat. What does your partner like? You can tell them in a heartbeat. What don't they like? You can tell them in a heartbeat. What are they like? What are some of their strengths? What are some of their weaknesses? But when somebody comes back to you, let's take, for example, when you go for a job interview and they go, tell me a bit about yourself. One of the hardest questions ever. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Mm, well, you start telling them all the things that you can do, but who are you? Who are you? So let's close now with this affirmation. Yes, I love affirmations. As I say all the time, they are so powerful. I am coming home to myself, one breath, one choice at a time. You are already on your way, girl. Burnout is not your destiny. Balance is your birthright. So thank you for sharing this space with me. I want you to continue to choose you again and again and again and again and again because choosing you is not selfish. It is how we thrive. Okay? So again, if nobody has told you today, as I will close out all the time, I love you. Be well, stay blessed. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed this powerful series, guys. Bye now. Yes, you are worthy of your own love, your own attention, and your own time. Let this be a reminder that you don't need permission to rest or to prioritize your healing. Be sure to download and complete your final workbook page. It'll guide you to take one small intentional step toward balance starting this week. If this series spoke to your spirit, please like, share, and comment and let me know how you're reclaiming you. And if you're ready for a deeper journey, check out the Clarity Catalyst program. I'd love to walk that path with you. Remember, you are not here to survive, you are here to shine.